get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And yeah, man, as we probably all know by now, the patch, the generational patch dropped yesterday. Yeah, I chuckled. Yeah. For real, when I heard that, I just laughed. I guess that they just have us starved so much that when some of the stuff that shouldn't have been broke finally gets fixed, it's like monumental to us that I guess we just can't believe it. Junior. But yeah, man, I mean, now some of the stuff, the fixes to the cover 4 logic, the palms and all that stuff, which I run some palms, but I don't even really run it for that purpose. So I guess some of that stuff needed to be corrected, definitely. The stuff that kind of sticks out to me, I'll go over some of those. Obviously, the pump fake stuff, yeah, that was a given. Since fixed an issue causing a deep third hot route to default to the right third by default, regardless of the player's position on the field. When using a deep third hot route on the left, the hot route will now appropriately populate on the left. Yeah, I mean, more adjustment stuff. Like, that's simple adjustment stuff that should never have been wrong in the first place. So, okay, that's great. Tuning to improve outside deep zone defender positioning, cushion, and leverage versus corner routes. Now, that's something in playing the game yesterday, I don't know what they would consider an improvement on that. I'm curious. I'm lost on that one. Y'all gonna have to fill me in on that one because I just didn't see it. Look, if anything, it looks like it was more space on the corner routes. But, I mean, I guess it depends upon what the guy's calling. Fixed an issue preventing the switch stick delay setting from saving correctly, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Now, here's where things get interesting. Tuning to reduce the pass accuracy on high throw mechanic on competitive game style. Like, speaking of which, I for the life of me, I don't understand why they try to correct stuff that probably does not necessarily need correcting. It's not like the high pass was, or the high ball mechanic is all that great when it comes to accuracy. Yeah, I think I'm trying to figure out where are these people throwing all these high passes that's killing people? Because I play Ultimate Team, I play all over the place. I don't see it. I may run into a guy every blue moon that, really knows how to go down the field or whatever, if I'm not in a session of it. Watch this catch, speaking of high passes. Yeah. But yeah, and so I don't get that. I just, it's like we cry about stuff that probably doesn't even need attention. Yeah, it's like, shoot, if somebody's throwing high passes on me and they're catching them and they're clicking on themselves, look, I'm going to give them credit. I'm not going to sit and be like, I'm going to be like, look, man, I'm about to start swatting. Yeah, that's crazy to me. Says fixing the issue causing revamp pass meter to show red on a dead eye perfect throw. I've been telling y'all that for months, man. Stop paying attention to that, to those things, man. Stop paying attention to that stuff. Like, serious business. Stop paying attention to what the meters are and all that stuff. Y'all been sitting here watching me throw straight red since the game came out and putting the ball right where I want to put it. It never matters. As long as the ball goes where I want to, man, I could care less about what the meter says. But I mean, I guess if you need it, you need it. I got it. Tuning to decrease the pass accuracy of mid-tier quarterbacks based on their ratings. I don't even know where that comes into effect. I guess in regs or wherever mid-tier quarterbacks are. Y'all control the accuracy. I have a great quarterback, and shoot, half the time he can't throw the ball in the right spot, even when I feel like my mechanics are good. So I don't even buy that part. Did y'all do anything to address the blocking? No, of course not. Did you do anything to address the speed of the adjustments and the adjustment efficiency? No. That is what needs to be addressed. Yeah, all the nonsense and the drops by players who are standing by themselves. Yeah, I know it happens in real life, but no, not at this rate. Please, look, they're playing 15-minute quarters, or yeah, we playing 5 and 4, and yeah, I have more drops than they have in the same amount of quarters, but with way less time. If that made sense. Anyway, fixed an issue causing linebackers to appear to float in the air too long on jumping interceptions. Yeah, that's a corner route for you right there. Looks like he played that perfectly. I don't know what. Yeah, I guess that's a thing. It's like, man, what do they come up with? Like, some of the stuff that they come up with is like, I'm like, where's that at? Where's my linebacker staying in the air too long when he's going for a pick? Please show me where. Look, I'd rather him stay in the air too long than just stand there and look at the ball like he does half the time if I'm not clicked to him. That's a perfect example of a corner route being played. Now he was in cover too. Fix an issue causing ball carriers to hold the ball in wrong hand after making a lunging catch. All right. Fix an issue leaving the tight end uncovered when using cover 3 shell on cover 1 coverages versus empty formations. Hey, how about that running back who's standing over there on the sidelines by himself all the time too? Did you get that one? Fix an issue, leaving tight end uncovered, using cover 2 shell on a cover 1 coverage. I guess that's all the coverage flip stuff. Fix an issue, allowing the defensive line adjustment slanted side to put. Oh, I guess that's the A-gap stuff. Global tuning to D-line shifts on double A-gap alignments. Yeah, y'all go get those books. To reduce unrealistic alignments leading to exploit blitzes. Oh yeah, and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, man, I wouldn't have no problems with none of that. I guess people were, but if you really could get rid of the ball, that was a crazy block. You get rid of the ball, that kind of stuff wasn't the issue. All right, what are we gonna talk about right here? Oh, if y'all see, I came out in the verticals. It's 2 tight ends, and so I'm showing y'all that was a crazy block for real. Why you do Mean Joe like that? But yeah, this is high ball. This is post patch, so this is high ball stuff. It's really, the high ball is not the issue. It's just not the issue. It's the reaction of the AI that's the issue to the high ball, and it's people who aren't clicking on to the guy anyway. So I'm trying to figure out they ain't nothing to cry about, man. If you don't click on to the dude in SWAT or whatever, then so be it. But the high ball thing was not an issue, and it still won't be, because it's still, yeah, if you really know what you're doing, yeah. I saw some cases where I was playing a couple games yesterday where, I got what I felt like was an excessive knockout, where felt like I caught the ball, took a couple steps, and then the guy just walked up to me and tapped me on the foot and the ball came out. But that's been going on for years. I'm high ball, no problem. Games, ultimate team, rigs, nowhere. But like I said, I see it. Yeah, I think I did have one like crazy overthrow where the guy was open. Well, he just didn't go for the ball. And that's my thing, is make it realistic. If you're gonna do something to the high pass mechanic, make it realistic. Don't just make it so that it just is inaccurate because you use the high pass. That's stupid. That is like asinine, for real. It has to make sense of some sort. Yeah, you can increase the knockouts, whatever, but you can get around that. But my thing is, if you can put it there, if the pass mechanics are good and it's a high pass, man, stop tinkering with stuff that y'all need to leave alone, man. Like I said, man, do something with the block sheds, with the super crazy block sheds. Do something with, the third down inefficiency on defense where your guys just stand there and just look at guys to let them convert. Do something about that. You know what I'm saying? Don't start messing with stuff that nobody really should be complaining about in the first place. Like I said, if you knew what you was doing, hey man, go get one of those books, get a virtual, hit me up for a one-on-one, whatever, man. Hey, this stuff can be done. Mechanics are patch proof as far as I'm concerned. You would have to take the buttons away in order to patch this stuff. So for those, guys, it may change. It may change slightly in certain parts of the efficiency. That was a good stat too. But there's like I said, it's just adjustments. When they make adjustments, I make adjustments. Simple. And so again, it's not just the high pass. It's really your positioning. Look at post them up. See, put that right forearm right in his chest, right there. Go straight up. It's all about the mechanics. I'm like, y'all doing too much with the wrong stuff. I ain't read the rest of this stuff because a lot of this stuff don't, you know what I'm saying? It said fix the rare issue causing a blocker to sometimes warp backwards on play action pass. I guess all that other stuff is crazy. If we ever get our franchise started, I'll start looking at the franchise mode patch. Hey man, I'm about 11 guys short. $25 first season. And look, they put all the patches and stuff out now, so the game is probably gonna be as playable as it's gonna be. So we might as well go ahead and get this thing rolling. I got guys trying to find out when the league started. They don't think they in the league. They're like, Coach, what's going on? I'm like, nah, man, I just can't run after people to get them in the league. Y'all want to play? We can play. I don't have no problem with it. All right, cover 3 beater. So out of that same verticals play, if you take the slot guy, give him a speed out. Give your left guy also, give him a 10-yard speed out. Take the guy you took in motion, take his speed out up a little bit. Give the inside tight end a post route. This is absolutely cooks against cover 3. Trust me, I do this. I run this every single day, and that I get this speed out at least probably once or twice a game. Whether it goes that far or not, that kind of depends on the situation. But you want to take it up about 20 yards to make sure that it gets the corner's attention, especially if you going against cover 3 or cover 4 guys. This also works against cover 4. And so once you take him up, the running back, of course, you have your check down right there. But yeah, you can hit that slot guy depending upon their zones. Now, some zones they run, if they run in the wrong zone, like they run the cover 2. Generally, if they're running a cover 2, the slot guy who's running that wheel type streak right up the seam right there, right on the numbers, he will be like wide open. And you, as you see right here, he's still open. You just have to kind of wait for the right time. Use the high ball. Put it right there in the spot. Click on. It don't matter about what what hash mark you're on and all that other stuff that these other people tell you. I just have to laugh at some of that stuff. Anyway, man, it's your boy Coach. I'm out.